Hi, this is Gerard Braud, and welcome to this edition of the Broadcast, where we give you bite-sized bits of best practices to help you be a better leader and a more effective crisis communicator. I am sitting on the shores of Lake Pontchartrain with dark clouds behind me today. Why is that? Number one, because I have a white shirt on and the dark clouds provide good contrast so you can see the colors on my face. See, today we are talking about creating videos to use during a crisis. And we're shooting this the first week in September. Did you know that this is the most active week of the hurricane season? And that brings us to the idea of crisis communications during a natural disaster. Weather affects every one of you, no matter where you are in America. That means you could have a snowstorm, you could have a hurricane, you could have an ice storm, you could have a tornado, you could have an earthquake, which technically is a natural disaster but not a weather event. The fact is, you need to be prepared. And one tool that you really need to be prepared with, and a skill that you need to be good at, is the art of doing live videos. Facebook Live, Instagram Live, LinkedIn Live, Periscope on Twitter. All of these live platforms allow you to talk directly to your audiences in real time. Usually you're going to be ad-libbing. You generally aren't going to have a script. Now, the beauty of this technique is that prior to a storm, you can manage the expectations of the audience. Let's say, for example, you're an electric company, you're a utility. You're able to tell people why they should leave, why they should evacuate, because they will be losing creature comforts. This is true when a winter storm is coming. This is true when a hurricane is coming. This is true during tornado season. Live videos and recorded videos posted to social media and shared on your website allows you to manage the expectations of your audience. And that way, when the real event happens, you can kind of say, yeah, I told you so. But throughout the recovery process, you're also able to continue to manage the expectations of your audience. A few weeks ago, tropical storm and for a short time, Hurricane Barry affected us here in Louisiana. I live on the shore of Lake Pontchartrain, about 30 minutes north of New Orleans. And I did a variety of videos, and we're going to share all of those links with you. Videos that initially started out as kind of newsy videos, so you get to see how they were done. I did them on YouTube Live and I did them on Facebook Live. Now, during the process, after 2 or 3 days of floodwaters, and to give you an idea, this seawall is 5 feet above sea level, so the water was actually covering all of this in the flooding, and you're going to see me standing in floodwaters up to my waist and up to my chest as you look through my videos. But I want you to look at the content. I want you to look at the length. I want you to look at how I covered the topic. I want you to examine the fact that everything I do is in one take. Now, that doesn't come easy. Part of the reason I do everything in one take is because I was a TV reporter, and for 15 years, every day, I did stuff live. So that means in my lifetime, I've been live about 5,000 times. It's an art form for me. I've got 15 years of practice. You need to learn this art form. If you need help, I'm here to help you. I have a great workshop called Weathering the Storm. I started teaching, I guess, probably around the early 2000s, really when cell phone video like this became useful. And I am shooting this on my iPhone right now. But weathering the storm means that you can weather the storm better when you're talking to your audience before, during, and after. And when you're exercising good crisis communications by managing their expectations before, during, and after. And now, not just recording videos, but being good enough to do them live. Today's blog is going to give you more tips. We're going to have links to all of the videos I did a few weeks ago with Tropical Storm and Hurricane Barry. I hope you find them useful. As always, if you have questions, reach out to me. And if you love this YouTube channel, tell your friends about it. Please make sure you subscribe. For the Broadcast, I'm Gerard Braud.